Hey YouTube, this is Gracie and welcome back to Card-tober, a series in which I show you how to make a Disneybounding Halloween card every day in the month of October. And today is the last day of the week of villains, which is day 7 of Card-tober. And today's card is Disneybounding as Mad Madam Mim from The Sword and the Stone. Tomorrow is a new start of a new theme, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, so stay tuned, hit that subscribe button so you can be alerted to all of the new cards coming your way. Today, like I said, is Mad Madam Mim's card, and I did the purples and the pinks that she wears, as well as some red spots. And if you remember in this movie, when she is battling Merlin in a wizard's duel, at the end she tricks Merlin, hence that trick or treat, and turns herself into a purple dragon. Not a pink dragon because that's against the rules, but a purple dragon. And he turns himself into a disease, and the first symptom is red spots. So that's why I decided to do these red sequins and Stickles dots across the card, as well as this pink layer is actually a polka dot paper. I hope you can see that there. And so that's pretty much the card. I decided to do the trick or treat sentiment just for that reason alone, is that she likes to trick everyone and she loves to play games. So I thought that was quite fitting for her. On the inside is another trick, because you would think you would open it this way, but you have to turn it sideways. And the sentiment is trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. And then again, some of the sequins and the glitter and the stickles and all kinds of fun stuff. On the back side is my G stamp, which again I do on all of my handmade cards, and I decided to also stamp the word trick on the side. I thought that was really funny. I had a good chuckle over that one. So let me go ahead and show you some of the supplies that you'll need to use for this card. Get yourself some sequins. Now this is just a small collection of the sequins that we have in our house. I use the red sequins, and these are, I think, just average size sequins. It's nothing special. I've also used these Recollections super chunk glitter, and the name of these is Cherry, so it's basically just red glitter. And then I've also used my Stickles in Xmas Red, which is hilarious that it's Christmas and we're doing Halloween cards. I love that. The other product that I used was Stampin' Up! Perfect Plum ink pad, and that is what I used for my G stamp on the back here. I've also used, the TPC Studio, once again, Jeepers Creepers, for the sentiment here, trick or treat, smell my feet. And then I've also used just this part, whatever, trying to connect the words together, I guess, trick for the back side of my card as well. And then I did the circles, or ovals rather, in classic ovals from Spellbinders Nestabilities. And then last but not least, the large sentiment die cut I got from my, again, Cricut cartridge, Happy Hauntings. And this is the page that I'm going to reference here. So this is the sentiment here, the phrase. And I believe it's, yeah, it's not the vampire font, it's just the phrase part. And I did that, again, I think that was in size 6, as well as the yesterday's card I used a size 6. I've also used, let me see if I can reach it. Excuse my reach here. Got to get to the other side of the table. My Nuvo crystal drops, and this is in Bubblegum Blush. See if you can see that. Oh, trying to focus it. Anywho, there you go. Maybe that will help. Teeny tiny print, but there you go. That's what I used to put these little polka dots on the trick or treat die cut. So let me show you. Oh, and I think a sequins fell off somewhere. That tends to happen with this glue that I chose to use. So I would recommend using your Tacky Dot Singles if you have any small size versions of these to adhere your sequins to your card, just to make it stick and last longer. So the very first step is to get your card ready. And this is I chose the white card again, 5.5 by 4 inches. And then you're going to cut down your first piece of cardstock, which is a dark purple. And this is to the exact size of the card, so 5.5 by 4 inches. And then you'll want to die cut out all of your ovals. So, oops, let's turn it sideways. So we have your first oval in a lavender color, the second oval in a more fuchsia pink, and I chose to do this third oval in a very pale pink polka dot paper. So all you'll want to do is glue those down, and then you'll take all of your glitter and your stickles and your sequins and just place them onto the card however you want. So kind of just zigzagging it is kind of how I did it, and then I did a bunch up on top of the ovals as well. And then you'll have that sit to the side and dry. And now with a little bit of Disney magic or a little bit of hocus pocus, ta-da, we have our finished card right here. So let's go ahead and glue this down to the card itself. And I'm going to use, instead of glue, I'm going to use my Scotch Advanced Tape Glider, just so the paper does not pucker from the glue. And I'm also running the risk of some of my sequins falling off because I'm kind of rough with this. Yep, one of them already fell off, but that's okay. Because, like I said, I recommend using the Tacky Dot Singles or some sort of glue dots to put those down and not glue like I did. So just kind of press that down onto your card. And there you have it. The next piece is to take your freshly cut die cut Trick or Treat and do all of your Nuvo light pink polka dots on there. Again, just to resemble the spots that she gets from Merlin's transformation into a disease. And then the next thing I did was I took my 3D foam square adhesives and cut them up. Let's see if I can find my scissors. And you're just going to hold it and cut it down the center. And then take those pieces and just strategically put them onto your card. So basically every other area or the main area is kind of like architecture. You got to find the load-bearing walls. Okay, and just kind of put it into places that you know is going to be a good support. And I think that should be enough because, I mean, what are you doing to this card really? You don't need too many of these on here. Obviously, if you think you're going to be sending this card to someone, maybe use a few more just for, you know, longevity. And then flip that over. Oops, this one's kind of showing. So let's peel that off and place it somewhere else where it's not going to show. There we go, much better. And I quite liked the size of this because I liked having the ends come off of the card. I've been tending to do this a lot on my cards. I just like, the difference of that versus everything kind of fitting in a nice little square. So there you have it. There is your Disneybounding Mad Madam Mim card. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe because tomorrow is a new start to a new theme in Card-tober. So I hope you guys stay tuned for more of that. Happy Halloween, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!